Hey friends, it's Becca with Beautiful Mess Plans. I am here to film the last week of September, and luckily, happily, I don't know, whatever, it is also the last week that I'm using this September Cocoa Daisy kit. At this point, we all know how I feel about it. I have never gotten used to it, so there's that. Anyway, we will get started on my week. So this last week, as always, I'm filming on Friday. It's been a good week. It was busy. We just had a lot of just day-to-day stuff, but it was a good week. Tomorrow, which is like the past weekend by the time you watch this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we are going to the Omaha Zoo for the day. I have mixed feelings about it because I'm tired, but the kids will have a great time. So, it'll be fun. We've been having to watch the weather because it looked like for a while we were going to have really bad storms, but it looks like we should be able to avoid them. So that's nice. And it's just like a day trip. We're going there and back all at once on one day, which is a lot for one day, but my husband doesn't mind and it saves us a little money because, to be honest, doing anything as a family of 5, in case you don't know, is really expensive. We don't mind, you know, doing stuff is fun. It just adds up quick. So avoiding paying for a hotel room where nobody's going to sleep well anyway, it's just kind of an added bonus. But the day should be fun. The kids are really looking forward to it. So hopefully the weather stays decent and we'll get pretty much all morning there before I think it's kind of going to turn a little bit. But by that point, I think we'll be heading home. So there's that. This next week that we're planning for, I don't think I actually have a lot going on. I think it's relatively quiet. So another nice one, because as we get into October, things get busier. And then I stay busy until like February. January will quiet down a little bit. February is kind of a mixed bag because these Valentine's Day, which I'm not a big Valentine's Day person, if you remember, I've talked about this before, but there's like class parties and things like that. But my son's birthday is also in February, so that's kind of like the last of our birthdays. We're done with birthdays and doctors, and yeah, so I'm looking forward to just like having it all kind of behind us. But I'm also trying not to, you know, rush the time. It's just exhausting when you're living it day to day sometimes. So we'll get down our date dots. We'll take a look at the week, which I think is supposed to be pretty quiet. And then decorating, I think this should be pretty short and sweet today because there's not a ton. Thursday's video actually is my October setup, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited just to use another kit. I don't know, hold on. I have my October stuff here. I don't even think that the stickers that I have, if I can even find them, would even remotely match. But, or maybe they will. I was not expecting that. So, I'll be honest, I did not see that one coming. So, we'll just, all right. I did not think those would match at all, but okay. Okay, whatever. So this next week we have 2 things. We have math wings and we have gymnastics. So we got the regular stuff. So we'll just do my dots. There is the reveal video. I think it's the 28th. Is that what it normally is? Yeah, I think so. I like to watch the reveal each month for Cocoa Daisy stuff, just to see what's coming. I always look forward to it. So there's that. I just did Repatha last week. There's no days off to my knowledge. the end of September. Nope. All right, that's it. Let's go ahead and figure out what in the world we're gonna do down here. And sometimes stuff fills up as the week goes on. I am trying to go through the stickers I have pulled out. I've used a lot in my journal. I use a lot of the stickers and stuff in my journal. So that's where all the stuff is. All right, I had to pause for a second because I had to sneeze. Ugh. No problem. Let's not overthink it. We'll put this here. Let's take a look at what's in here. This is all this stuff I primarily use in my journaling stuff, but I don't know, maybe we'll find something. There is this that I really like, but maybe I'll use that in here. Scissors. Put it aside. And then we'll just put this like this. I'm trying not to think too hard about this just because it's kind of, I think it's intended to be, everything's supposed to be layered and artsy. And so I feel like if I overthink it, if I think too hard, then I just won't, nothing will ever get put down because I have no idea what I would even put down and how I want it to look. And I don't know if that makes sense. So that's why I just keep, especially this month, I've just been like putting things down and walking away because I think otherwise I wouldn't do any of it. Okay, there's that. I feel like, let me write in the two things here. And then maybe we'll put something decorative here. I don't know what though. I mean, we could do these flowers over here. Like here, and maybe we need something here. Yeah. Back to these. Let's see what we got. I think I'm out of flowers, to be perfectly honest. So, let's go with, I don't really want to use the cameras. I still have cameras left. I'm trying to decide. Or maybe I'll just leave it because I don't know. And we could just do like a splatter pattern, but I don't know that I like that either. This just feels so empty, but maybe once I fill it in, although I don't always fill in on the weekends. I do a little bit, but not a ton. I'm doing that thing where I was like, hey, if I think about it too hard, then I'll do nothing. I'm doing that. Could kind of put the stars right here, just because why not? Just to kind of fill in some of the space a little bit more. I think that'll work. Do I love it? No. Do I ever? No. So let's just go with it. Okay, I'd already kind of brainstormed some of the stuff I needed to do for the shop next week, but I have zero idea for this, like just personal everyday stuff. So I'll just write that in later, but I think that's all I have for this week. It's not bad. I don't hate it. I have not come around to it, but to like the kit in general, but I'm definitely not going to be sad to say goodbye to it. But there you have it. Next week planned out, or I guess you're currently watching the week that this is. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.